Spoiler. Monica's death means major changes for Danny Morgan. September 14, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. General Hospital spoilers reveal that a leak has surfaced that Monica Quartermaine, Leslie Charleson's death. The leak centers around Danny Morgan, Asher Antonison, as well as Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Danny Morgan makes a heartbreaking discovery. We all knew that Monica would die off screen. Unfortunately, Danny will leave Lemoyne to discover his grandmother who has died in her sleep. The writers recently revealed that they wanted to work on other aspects of Monica's death than just a funeral. Instead, they want to use this to spark a new story and create new directions. Monica's death is supposed to test the relationships of her loved ones as well as make them grow in their relationships. It seems that Danny will find Monica and tells Tracy. Tracy is the one who tells Jason that his mother is dead. Jason and Tracy are hit the hardest by Monica's death, however, everyone in the family is going to be deeply affected. Monica Quartermaine's funeral and unexpected visitors. According to the leak, several people will represent GH at the funeral. They include Dr. Britt Westbourne, Kelly Thiebaud, Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, and Dr. Terry Randolph, Cassandra James, all from Monica's work family. Although others will probably speak at the funeral, Jason will be the one who delivers the eulogy at Monica's funeral. There are even hints that Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, could speak as well. This seems very strange, considering their history, so this is a wait and see. It is also suggested that Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, could decide to crash the funeral even after his fallen out with the Quartermaine family over his affair. Jason Morgan seems perfect for the eulogy. Jason Morgan may be Monica's adopted son, however, Jason loved his mother. Jason was estranged from them for years because of his TBI. Jason has been reunited with Monica for a long time now. Monica never chose Drew over Jason either. Erica Slezak will show up making claims on the Quartermaine estate. Erica is playing Monica's newly created sister. Martin Gray found a letter written by her at Drew's house. Martin tried to get the letter to Monica, but he was denied access to her. This could very well come into play at the funeral. Tracy will no doubt flip out when the sister claims to own the Quartermaine estate, property and all. Monica Quartermaine's death causes interaction. Monica's death will force Brooklyn Quartermaine to Amanda Setton to deal with Lois Cerullo, who will certainly be there. Will Lois and Brooklyn reconcile? Could this be the reason that Gio and Brooklyn reconcile as well? Come here for all things GH. Come back often for General Hospital news, spoilers, and update. The Quartermaine mansion had always been full of noise, laughter, bickering, the clinking of glasses during family dinners, but now it was unbearably silent. Monica Quartermaine's sudden death had left a void that no one could fill. The matriarch of the storied family, Monica had been the heartbeat of the Quartermaine clan, her steady presence keeping chaos at bay. Her passing wasn't just a personal tragedy, it was a seismic shift that rippled through Port Charles, and no one felt that shift more than Danny Morgan. Danny had always shared a quiet bond with his grandmother. While Monica loved all of her grandchildren fiercely, there was something about Danny, his mix of innocence and resilience, that drew her in. She'd been his confidant, his champion, and often the bridge between him and his father, Jason Morgan. Now, with Monica gone, Danny felt like the foundation beneath him had cracked wide open. At the reading of the will, the family gathered in the grand living room, tension swirling like a storm. Tracy, Ned, Brooklyn, and the rest of the Quartermaines tried to mask their grief with their usual sharp wit and pointed remarks, but Danny noticed the tremor in their voices. When the lawyer announced Monica's final wishes, gasps echoed off the marble floors. Monica had left something unexpected, her controlling shares of ELQ, to Danny. Not Jason, not Sam, not even Michael. Danny. The room erupted. Tracy's eyes narrowed, Ned stammered in disbelief, and even Brooklyn was momentarily speechless. Danny, only a teenager, was suddenly one of the most powerful Quartermaines in the room. For Jason, this was more than a surprise. It was a challenge. He'd always tried to shield Danny from the darker sides of Port Charles, mob wars, corporate battles, and the Quartermaine scheming, but Monica's decision thrust Danny into the center of it all. Jason's protective instincts flared, yet he couldn't deny the pride he felt. Monica had seen something in Danny, strength, intelligence, and the courage to lead. Sam too struggled with the implications. As Danny's mother, she feared the world Monica's gift would pull him into. ELQ had always been a battlefield of betrayals and power plays, and Sam knew that once Danny stepped onto that stage, he'd never truly be a bystander again. Meanwhile, whispers of conspiracies spread through Port Charles. Was Monica's death truly natural? A sudden heart failure, the doctor said, but Tracy wasn't convinced, and neither was Danny. Late at night, wandering the quiet halls of the mansion, Danny found Monica's old journal. Inside were cryptic notes about a looming threat and a list of names, some familiar, some ominously crossed out. Grief hardened into resolve. Danny, once the boy who watched from the sidelines, now stood at the center of a mystery that could change everything. With Monica gone, he vowed to protect her legacy and uncover the truth, even if it meant facing the darkest corners of Port Charles. Monica's death wasn't just an ending. For Danny Morgan, it was the beginning of a dangerous new chapter, one that could either destroy him or forge him into the Quartermaine leader Monica always believed he could become.